Welcome to Jonnies Sticky Buns. When I was 19, I wrote my first song, and then I was hooked. Being a musician is great. Being able to sing songs and write songs and express things that are going on inside. Yeah, it's cathartic. On stage, it's I think where I feel the most comfortable. I feel like that's maybe my ideal self with confidence. John and I tried to book a tour 2 years ago, and we made a breakfast for ourselves, and I was like, I would pay upwards of $7 for this plate. We should open a restaurant. And we went through a bunch of steps, and the time just wasn't right, and we didn't have a solid idea. John said to me, so I have this idea, how about just cinnamon buns? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. That sounds awesome. And here we are. It happened. Like 4 months. I didn't really ever think of as baking as like having a profession. Maybe that's wrong to say, but running a bakery full-time is pretty intense. I start at 4, so I'd be at 3:30 start open or wake up. The gigs that I have had so far have been over by midnight, which still is like 4 hours of sleep, which is unfortunate when you have to come in and put in a long day. I'm lucky that I have a business partner who also bakes. We switch weeks, so if I'm booking a gig, it's I try to make sure that it's not on a week when I'm baking. When my partner and I were talking about opening this business, I had a panic moment. We sat down and I was like, music is #1 for me. I'm worried about entering this partnership. We agreed that music always comes first. If an opportunity happened with music, we would make it work. We had a tour booked for November. Neither of us wanted to cancel the tour. In the middle of renovations of this place, we left for 3 weeks. And then came back, and 3 weeks later opened this place up. Well, I don't think I physically can be a baker forever. Music, I think, is probably something that I will do my whole life. When I'm done being a baker, I'll still bake at home. And it's kind of like putting on a performance. I was thinking about that this morning as I was rolling buns, because some days the buns look really good. Like today, I think they look really nice, but some days the buns, I don't know what happens, and they look a little funny. So I guess it's kind of the same when you're playing music. Some days you have a great show and like everything goes so well, and some days it just somehow, I don't know, maybe it's the same amount of love you put into the buns is the same amount that you put into the music, maybe?